Good morning and welcome back to this month's Oakcrest Insight. In this episode, I want to highlight two items: a welcome to our new staff and how to budget for those travel expenses. First and foremost, we'd like to welcome Lori Boo as our new Registered Client Associate to our OakCrest team. We're excited to have Lori aboard, as not only does she bring over 30 years of experience in the financial services industry to our team, but she also has her investment licenses. She has her undergraduate degree from University of Iowa and an MBA in finance from Loyola University of Chicago. Lori will be the first point of contact with many of our clients as she works with you on scheduling and assisting in items you need from us. Please welcome Lori to our team, and next month, Anthony will be joining us as well as a summer intern. We're excited that we continue to grow and add additional value constantly to our clients. Secondly, one of the many things many of us like to do is travel, right? And I thoroughly enjoy hearing about all of our clients planning their vacations, whether it's that family trip to Europe they've been wanting to do, going on a cruise to the Bahamas, or just that weekend getaway. But when we put together our monthly expenses or budget, one of the items we typically forget about is travel expenses, because we don't do those on a monthly basis. For those of you working, you typically have less time for travel. But for those of you who are retired, retirement is the ideal period of life for travel, since work-related constraints kind of go out the window. One of the items we put into all of our clients' plans is an item for not only domestic travel, but international travel as well every few years, to take that stress out of life about the how much can I spend on travel question. What we've started to see is that retirees today are finding that travel expenses are about 40% higher than what they expected. And one of the biggest reasons is because now, instead of going on a 1-week vacation while they're working, they can go to Florida for 3 or 4 months during the winter, or just get out of Chicago anytime they want. Or instead of one vacation a year that they plan, they can plan 2 or 3 bigger trips. As you put together your travel plans, first think about how much money you can spend each year on travel. Next, your goal should be to prioritize your trips and understand their costs. Once you get a sense of how much you can afford to spend on travel, your next goal should be to maximize that money, specifically by identifying the trips that are most important to you and getting a solid sense of how much they're going to cost. Lastly, it pays to add a buffer to these costs, right? You may think that going on that cruise is going to cost $2,000, but what about those excursions and items you want to bring back while on the cruise? Leave yourself some wiggle room so that you can enjoy those vacations. Traveling during retirement can make your golden years meaningful and rewarding. The next time you want to plan an entire trip to Europe or that dream Alaskan cruise, let us know in our meeting and we can put that amount to show you how it's going to impact your finances. As many of you know, we want to create that living legacy with your kids and grandkids, and part of that is enjoying the money you've saved with them. The one thing I tell everyone is travel while you're healthy and in those early years of retirement, because too many times I hear that they wish they would have gone somewhere but couldn't because of health. I hope this gives you some confidence to travel and plan those trips. We look forward to seeing you next time on OakCrest Insight, where we'll discuss more in depth to what to look for at estate planning.